Hello everyone! Welcome to my channel Magazine Day. Today we will talk about Baris' Baktas' confession. Before the video starts, please subscribe to my channel and press the like button. Thank you, and let's get into my video. Alright everyone, hold on to your seats, because a claim so utterly devastating, so profoundly shocking, has reportedly just landed, threatening to utterly dismantle one of the most beloved and publicly celebrated marriages in the world of Turkish entertainment. Just when we thought Baris Baktas was firmly settled in his joyous new life as a husband to Gülüm Baktas and preparing for the arrival of their son, a new whisper has reportedly emerged, a last confession so raw, so emotionally brutal. It suggests a complete and utter betrayal of his current reality. For years, Baris navigated the intense spotlight, especially after his explosive on-screen chemistry with Yağmur Yüksel ignited the Dilbar phenomenon. While he moved on to marry Gülüm and their journey into parenthood has been publicly celebrated, a part of the fandom always wondered about the lingering echoes of his past. Now, if this astonishing claim is true, those echoes are not just lingering whispers, but a thunderous, heartbreaking declaration that shatters all perceptions. This isn't about mere marital problems or a fleeting thought. Instead, it's an alleged confession that strikes at the very core of his commitment to his wife and his future family, suggesting his entire public image as a devoted husband was nothing short of a profound deception. It implies a hidden truth, a secret passion that he has reportedly chosen, in a dramatic last confession, to finally lay bare, regardless of the devastating consequences. According to circulating whispers and alarming reports, a truly astonishing and incredibly painful last confession has allegedly come directly from Baris Baktas. He has reportedly declared, with a starkness that defies belief, "I never loved Gülüm. My true love is Yağmur Yüksel." Yes, you heard that right. This alleged declaration, if true, would be a bombshell of unimaginable proportions. It would signify a complete and utter betrayal of his wife, Gülüm Baktas, and a shocking public repudiation of their marriage and impending parenthood. It implies that his entire relationship with Gülüm was a facade, and that his heart, all along, belonged to Yağmur Yüksel. Such a confession would undoubtedly cause immense public outrage, devastate Gülüm, and ignite an unprecedented scandal, dismantling his career and personal life in one fell swoop. It would confirm the most dramatic and painful theories of the Dilbar fandom, while inflicting unimaginable pain on his wife during the most sensitive time of her life. However, amidst the swirling rumors and the intensity of fan speculation, it is absolutely crucial to anchor ourselves in verified information. My extensive and recent searches for any credible, widely reported news from reputable Turkish media outlets, or any official statements from Baris Baktas explicitly making such a last confession where he claims he never loved Gülüm, or that Yağmur Yüksel is his true love, have yielded absolutely no verified results. On the contrary, reliable news sources continue to report on Baris Baktas and Gülüm Baktas' ongoing marriage and their joyous anticipation of welcoming a son. Their public appearances and social media activity continue to project a picture of a united and loving couple. A confession of this magnitude, implying such a profound betrayal and the public disavowal of his marriage, would be front-page news across all major media outlets globally, and its complete absence from all credible reports strongly indicates its lack of factual basis. Therefore, while this claim creates an incredibly dramatic and heartbreaking narrative, it remains completely unsubstantiated and unverified by reliable media outlets. It appears to be a deeply harmful, unfounded, and potentially fabricated piece of dramatic speculation, fueled by the lingering desires of Dilbar fans, but entirely unsupported by factual, journalistic reporting. The verified reality of Baris Baktas' marriage and impending fatherhood with Gülüm Baktas continues to stand. Alright everyone, brace yourselves, because a claim so utterly devastating, so profoundly shocking, has reportedly just landed, threatening to completely shatter the carefully constructed public image and personal life of Baris Baktas. Just when the world believed he had firmly stepped into a new chapter, embracing his marriage to Gülüm Baktas and preparing for fatherhood, a new, chilling whisper has reportedly emerged, a confession that could unravel everything and redefine his true emotional landscape. For years, the Dilbar phenomenon created an on-screen magic so potent that it blurred the lines between fiction and reality, leading millions to hope for a real-life romance between Baris and Yagmur Yüksel. Even after Baris married Gülüm, and even as they publicly celebrated their union and impending parenthood, a fervent segment of the fanbase clung to the notion that his heart might still belong elsewhere. The public watched, fascinated, as Baris seemed to build a stable, loving family, moving beyond the intense emotional speculation of his past. But now, if this new claim is to be believed, all of that carefully curated reality might be a facade. This isn't about mere speculation or a fleeting rumor. It's about an alleged last confession that speaks to the very core of his affections, questioning the authenticity of his current marriage and proclaiming a hidden, enduring love. Imagine the betrayal, the heartbreak, the sheer disbelief, if a man were to reveal that his current life was not built on true love, but on something else entirely, while his heart yearned for another. According to circulating whispers and alarming reports, a truly astonishing and incredibly painful admission has allegedly come directly from Baris Baktas. He has reportedly made a profound and shocking declaration: "I never loved Gülüm. My true love is Yagmur Yüksel." Yes, you heard that right. This alleged last confession, if true, would be a bombshell of unimaginable proportions. It would imply that Baris Baktas, despite marrying Gülüm and expecting a child with her, never genuinely loved her. Instead, he allegedly harbored a deep, enduring love for Yagmur Yüksel all along. Such a statement would be a catastrophic blow to his reputation, betraying his wife, his unborn child, and the millions who believed in his current relationship. It would completely reignite the Dilbar narrative, transforming it into a tragic tale of unfulfilled love and profound deception. This would undoubtedly lead to a public and personal earthquake, shaking the foundations of his career and family life to their core. However, amidst the swirling rumors and the intensity of fan speculation, it is absolutely crucial to anchor ourselves in verified information. My extensive and recent searches for any credible, widely reported news from reputable Turkish media outlets, or any official statements from Baris Baktas explicitly making a last confession where he claims he never loved Gülüm and that Yagmur Yüksel is his true love, have yielded absolutely no verified results. On the contrary, recent reports from reputable sources continue to show Baris Baktas and Gülüm Baktas as a married couple, openly expressing their joy about their impending son. There are no confirmed public statements, interviews, or legal filings indicating any such confession or marital discord. Baris Baktas has publicly engaged in activities celebrating his relationship with Gülüm, including a TikTok video where he reportedly shared details about how he met his wife, and others showing positive interactions. Claims of him expressing a lack of love for Gülüm or proclaiming Yagmur as his true love are entirely absent from credible news reporting. Therefore, while this claim creates an incredibly dramatic and intricately painful narrative, it remains completely unsubstantiated and unverified by reliable media outlets. It appears to be a deeply harmful, unfounded, and potentially fabricated piece of dramatic speculation, fueled by intense fan desires and the insatiable appetite for celebrity scandal, but entirely unsupported by factual, journalistic reporting. The verified reality of Baris Baktas' happy marriage and impending fatherhood with Gülüm Baktas continues to stand, despite such baseless and damaging rumors. If you still didn't subscribe, please subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to check out the other videos. Thanks, bye.